Hey folks, this is Vagrant. Welcome back to the Medium. We're currently playing as Thomas, and we've entered Richard's mind hole, I guess, in an attempt to cleanse this place. Remember...
Okay then.
Thank you for that, Thomas. That was very insightful. Remember, Richard is the man who sexually abused our daughter, so we're not his biggest fan, must be said. Nice light topic to kick things off, eh? Who's that, though? Could be the nurse.
Bet you can't catch me.
Sounds like a child. It's probably not the nurse.
What? Hey, wait up!
That was when he was a child as well. Oh no. Oh no, alternate paths. Which one do I like more? Which means which one do I like the least? This looks like maybe a dead end. No.
Come on, slowpoke.
Oh, it's just a maze. Oh, maybe I'm not meant. Maybe there isn't a right and wrong way. I'm always nervous about missing out on something, you know, which I guess increases in a situation like this.
Here, I'll try to bring more tomorrow.
Thank you, Richard. I can't tell you how much this means to me.
Looks like maybe he was taking care of a homeless girl, or I don't know, a girl who's being abused at home and not fed either way. Guess he wasn't always. Well, evil's a strong word.
But what is it?
It's something very important. Promise me you'll keep it safe.
But what is it? Was there something folded up in there, or is it a stack of letters?
This way, silly.
Doesn't help me, child. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm just going to keep following the path. Upwards, I guess. I need to sneeze really badly.
Here.
I need to sneeze again. Oh no. Fight it.
There you are. I was afraid you'd get lost in there.
Me? I've been waiting here for ages. I was starting to get bored waiting for you.
Hey.
Well, this is nice. I'm sure it's not going to stay that way, but it's really nice right now.
Hey, you see that?
I mean,
The storm's coming.
I kind of called it. Literally a second later.
We should probably go. Same spot tomorrow?
I'll be there.
She sounds hesitant. Oh.
Cute, Richard. Real cute. So, where do we go from here?
Unsure, buddy. Are we buddies? I don't know. You're kind of my shadow self, I suppose. Which is confusing, because... is it confusing? Let's say the suggestion that there's simply an alternate version of ourselves living in another reality. That's weird. And again, I have to raise, why does Thomas's have its own mind and ability to move around, whereas Marianne's... Is her name Marianne? Whereas, what's her name again? What's my character called? I actually can't remember. Why does she not have the ability to... Well, why are they controlled simultaneously? You know what I mean? I wonder if I can get through here now. Probably not. Oh, no, staircase looks clean though, doesn't it? Let's head upstairs.
Mom, who is he?
He's someone who can take care of us.
But I can take care of you. I promised Dad I'd protect you.
I know, honey. And he would be so proud of you. But sometimes, a brave heart is just not enough.
You can do the zoom me out thing again. No? Fair play game?
Hey, come here. I need you to do something for me.
It's the abusive stepdad. A time-honored tradition.
I need you to bring me that thing. You know which one.
Man, real specific.
I can see that the belt has a symbol. Although maybe I'm just looking at the reflection on the buckle. Could well be. Gotta remember to use insight, like, constantly. That's a lovely looking book, isn't it? It's probably The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe inside. Something good and wholesome. I guess this is what you wanted. Let's just have a little look around. Betting that the book contains alcohol or something like that. I don't know, it seems a bit weird for the abuse of...
I need it.
Yeah, it's weird to talk that way about a book, isn't it?
Useless. Just like his mother.
Alright, no need for that.
Oh, what? You want a bedtime story? I'm not your goddamn mother.
Okay. Would you like something else, Master? This tendril seems very interested in what's going on here. It's interesting. Like, not that I understand, because there's some basal psychology that has to be twisted along the way in a more prolific way. But people raised in households like this, I mean...
Do as I say.
I'm not going to go into
Useless.
my childhood, but
Like
people raised in households this bad, and where you're constantly downtrodden, I can see why they turn to theft and murder, at least. Maybe not murder of innocence, but you can see why people kill their stepdads, basically. It's empty. I don't think this is what he wants. I can't see this ending well, bringing your stepdad, your abusive stepdad, an empty bottle of alcohol.
calling me a drunk? Get the hell away with that.
Real fucking charmer, that one.
Yeah. See, I kind of feel bad for Richard. He's a pedophile and done some terrible things, but you can still feel bad for him, I think. There's no way he wants this. Wait, I recognise that wedding photo. Do I not recognise that wedding photo? Did Richard have it up in his home?
Oh, you little shit. I'll teach you some respect.
I think that... How? Unnecessary. I think that was Richard's dad and his mum. And obviously his dad died off at war. And his mum has met this new guy. That was the photo I saw in Richard's room. He still had it up. Obviously the loss of his dad caused problems. Hey, numpty. Break through that, bitch. Alright, anyways, I don't see anything else in here, but apparently I'm not done, which is interesting. Ah, hello, cheeky. Wait, there's two things here. How do I access them? Hello? I can see you glowing. I know you want me. Why can't I pick you up? Am I meant to do something with this? Am I meant to, like, parry it at the right time? I doubt it. We'll try it. Oh, it is. It's hurting it.
What the hell did you do to me?
Stay back, or I'll cut you again.
Go on, Richard.
Ungrateful little fuck. Get the hell away from me.
Gladly.
Oh, creepy door. I just want to see if we can get this stuff. This is throwing me for a loop. It suggests we might come back here as main lass. I have a housemate called Marianne, so I don't want to assume that's the name. I think I'm confused. Poor Richard. Don't get me wrong, he's done some terrible, terrible things as well. And I have absorbed his sadness to become a Super Saiyan and have fancy glowing arms.
Get away from me, you bastard! No! No! No!
Mommy! Hold on, Mommy.
Nailing this. Got blocked.
Go of me! Let go of me!
Hmm.
No! No! Please don't! No! No!
this is a pleasant little trip, isn't it?
It's all your fault. You couldn't protect her. Can't protect anyone. He's gone. Gone. Forever. You'll never be him. Never. Never. Ever. Little shit. Worthless. Useless.
Okay, I wonder where we are now.
This place again. But not the same time.
I know, I have lots of thoughts on the whole pedophilia thing. There's a documentary by Louis Frew where he goes and stays at a hospital for people afflicted with it. I have some sorry feelings for them, because nobody wants to feel like that, right? That must be a horrible way to feel.
I should be going. I'm sorry.
It's
Oh,
alright, Rose. We can finish some other time.
who's drawing her? So, I don't know what I'm talking about. It is very
Richard,
relevant,
where are you?
to be fair. You kind of feel sorry for them. Nobody wants to feel like that. It must be a horrible thing to feel. However, when you cross the line into acting upon it, that's when my sympathy kind of fades entirely, you know.
Hello?
No matter what your thoughts are, if they're that, then you've got to have the mental strength to not act upon them and realize that you're causing harm to other people.
Richard, come out!
You know what I mean?
I'm sorry. That's all I could bring.
That's all right, Richard. It's more than enough.
I'm really curious who she is.
Don't worry. I'll keep you safe. I'll keep you safe.
After his dad dying and failing to keep his mother alive, I'm not surprised he's so desperate to keep Rose happy and safe.
This isn't funny.
If I keep cutting out, it's because I've got like an allergic reaction going. I need to sneeze every 5 minutes.
Richard!
The moths are here as well. Usually a portent of doom in this game. I wonder why.
Hey,
I mean, moths are often used as a portent
I
of
waited
doom.
for you. By the maze. I was afraid something happened to you.
I'm fine. I don't like being alone.
Maybe because they feast on death. Maybe because they've got butterflies, which are seen as, you know, happy and
Sure you're alright?
I said I'm fine.
beautiful creatures.
If something happened, you can tell me.
Because moths are kind of the opposite of butterflies, right? They're like the dark side of the same creature. You know, they come out at night and they're icky looking.
Get the hell away from me.
I don't think they're icky looking, but people do.
Okay, Richard. I get the picture. Doesn't change a goddamn thing.
Yeah, it doesn't. You could have all the sadness and the worst childhood in the world, and you still can't excuse what Richard's done to this guy's daughter, so... Don't blame you, buddy. I wonder if he...
Mommy? What's going on?
Oh, she's still alive.
Shh, listen to me, Richard. Listen to my every word. Some men will come to our house tonight.
But why? What do they want?
Shh, it's okay. I told them to come.
Oh. She's gonna get him killed? The husband?
The hell is this? No! Stay away from me! Stay back! Get away from me, you bastards! No! No! Let go of me! No, please don't! Ah!
Oh, they're gone. Did you see the shadows on the floor just then? It's like the outlines of corpses lying on the ground. Well, the men came, and the stepdad is no more. I don't like this. This is a sus little room. This is a hidey room. Although I can't sneak as this guy, so I don't know.
Any son of Poland who collaborates with the oppressor. Who steals from, denounces, or otherwise acts against his compatriots.
First house on the left, right next to the river, with the old cherry tree in front. They're hiding them in the pantry under the floorboards. They let them out sometimes to stretch out, usually later in the day. Some of them even go out sometimes, probably looking for food. Best to come at night. That's what Rose is. So Rose is... So is Rose... Jewish? Is this about Poland's... sort of falling to Nazi Germany? But Rose, I assume, is one of these children who comes out at night to scavenge for food.
Commits an unforgivable crime against the motherland.
Well, that is a Jewish symbol right there. Called it.
Oh, it should be swiftly punished.
Not that it was hard to read, but... Oh god, that's a noose.
Couldn't have happened to a nicer guy.
So they hung... The men came. And they hung... the stepdad. Now, they... Given that they're seemingly making him read out... I don't want to say the Constitution, but these rules about bandying with oppressors. Oh, well, maybe this is about the resistance to Nazi Germany rather than actual bending to Nazi Germany. They... Did the mother maybe tell the men that he was... one of them? That he was bending to the oppressor? He was betraying
This is getting tedious.
Mother Poland?
Where
Whoa.
are you?
Ah!
Sorry.
Oh, get you, son! I gotta be on the lookout. Come on. Thank you. Aw, he couldn't bring anything.
Please, come out.
There's blood on it. Oh no. It's taking a dark turn. Not that it's been a particularly light and breezy game up until this point, but... Come on, run on.
I need you.
Zoom in.
Rose? No, no, no. Please, wake up. Wake up.
Oh no. Not Rose, she was a child! Leave the children out of it, you weirdos.
God. They took her from me. You took her from me.
Who's you in this situation? Uh-oh. I just heard a different noise. There's something slightly monstrous in that noise I just heard. Ever so slightly not of this world. Man, this kid's been through a lot. This kid's been through hell, he really has. We've been here before, confused.
No, I am nothing.
Okay, the maze is actually being a maze. But I feel like that's not where I saw that stuff last time. Is there a chance that what the maze is doing is pushing me in the right direction and making me see that stuff again in case I missed it the first time through? Which you definitely could have. I think that's what's going on. Yeah, it is. Yo! Hello, big boy!
This is it.
Jesus.
What is that?
Wait.
You're not
Wait, that's Rose's voice.
Rose?
Wait, that's Richard's voice? Is that Rose?
Is that you?
What on earth is going on? I feel like I should be running. It doesn't seem like a situation to walk.
Precious little flower.
What happened to Rose?
My lily.
Her name's Rose, mate. So I wonder if it's preparing me to fight that thing. It just gave me a recharge and we've got this super dramatic camera angle and then walking towards it. Is this Richard's demon rather than being Rose? Is it Rose? I mean, is Rose the manifestation of his demons given what she represents to Richard? That could be it.
Let's get this over with.
I think I'm about to fight this thing. How does that work? Maybe I just have to block its attacks. Let's see what else I could possibly do. Okay. I can't go any further. Oh.
Help! Somebody! Please, help!
Over here, kid.
Please, mister, I need help. The monster, it's after me.
Monster, you say? And what does this monster look like?
Sir, there's no time. Hurry, we have to get out of here.
It's okay, Richard. Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath?
Do I know you, mister? Are you one of my stepfather's friends?
No, kid. I'm not planning on making any friends here. I'm here just for you.
What? No! Don't come any closer! Don't touch me!
I'm sorry, kid. I know you tried to run, to hide.
Get your hands off me!
But as long as you're here, the beast will always find you. Richard.
It was pretty overwhelming at first. Thomas being like me, but different somehow. I guess I don't have to tell you. Thomas? Who the hell are you?
Beast. That's what he is. Hunted. Hounded. His whole life hiding, hoping they wouldn't find him. I gave him shelter. I gave him purpose. He could have been so much more. Instead, he chose to rot in this godforsaken place. I got your scent, girl.
You're him. Richard.
I'm what's left of him. The bleeding wound. The sap drying on the stump. All because of her. Do I know you, Joey? You smell just like her.
Like the girl who suffered because of you? The one you preyed upon?
She came to me because she had nowhere else to go. Where was her father then? Where were you?
Oh, shut up! Stop acting like you ever cared about her.
She was the light of my life, the warmth of my soul.
Your soul has rotted away. There's barely anything left. Now, it's just your sins. I almost feel sorry for you. You're nothing.
He ripped me apart. He burned me down and left me in the dark. He's a fiend, a monster.
This man, Thomas, what is he?
He's the one who butchers the soul, the one who breaks it. But you, yes, I know you can set me free. I can feel it. Please, do it.
You don't deserve it. You deserve nothing. Nothing. Do you hear me?
Then give it to me, please. Do not exist. That's all I want.
So be it.
You think she'll ever forgive me? Will you?
I'm not your judge. I'm just the ferryman. Be gone. Richard.
From the Red House.
The Red House. This time, it wasn't just a feeling. It was a memory. Had I been here before? Was I a part of the puzzle? This man, Thomas, was he a part of my own past? And then something clicked. That girl. It's me. But it looks like it was taken here, at Neva. Shit. The red house. Whatever it is, I can feel it out there. Like it's calling out to me. There. In the woods.
Okay, lots to unpack there. Let's briefly talk about what just happened in that video. So, we wanted to, I guess, break Richard's soul, essentially. We wanted to cause him harm, make him suffer after what he did. Because we killed him. Actually, no, the nurse killed him. I think Thomas's spirit form thing is the thing that compelled the nurse to kill Richard in the first place. But then, of course, his spirit resides here, and the other Thomas can see it. So the other Thomas goes through to try to get rid of it, and he has to experience all the hurt and pain that Richard went through. And let's be clear, Richard had a very hard life. He did. His father died off at war when he was very young. His stepfather abused both him and his mother. And he was seemingly harbouring a fugitive child of some description. And eventually he took Thomas under his wing as his apprentice, as an artist. And they were artists, like, you know, painters, etc. Thomas decided to become an architect instead, and he married someone else and had a daughter. Now, the wife seemingly didn't make it to the Neva. We haven't heard much mention of Thomas's wife, actually. But Thomas and his daughter, which turns out to be me, well, not me, but my character, moved to the Neva. And then Richard, when he got fired from his university post, got invited by Thomas to come live at the Neva as well. And Richard clearly still resented Thomas for probably giving up the artist life in the first place, and also the way he seemingly... Wait, does this mean I was abused by Richard as a child? Am I Sadness? Is Sadness not the child? Interesting. Anyways, so Richard ended up spending a lot of time with Thomas's daughter, painting, well, me, seemingly, raising her and doing painting classes and all this kind of jazz. And due to his warped psychology or whatever, he ended up sexually abusing her. Which is impossibly, what's the word, unforgivable, obviously. So Thomas is rightly very angry. And that's when Thomas sends other Thomas in to experience Richard's past, and then the idea being, I think... So Richard was still living... I think Richard was still living in the spirit world, but as his child self. And he was... We saw him captured by the monster at the end, but I think what was going on is basically Richard's soul got split into two. Because that's what they mentioned that Thomas does. And there's child Richard back when he was innocent and he had the mask on. Maybe that's what the mask resembles somehow. This kind of barrier to the outside world. This barrier against pain and chaos, and it's a mask to retain innocence, you know, because it's just a mask. It doesn't show hatred or anything. It's just that is his innocence. And unlike a lot of the other people who hadn't managed to cross over yet, Richard, who hadn't managed to cross over, who's still stuck in this spirit realm, was in child form. He was still in his childhood form, because that's when he lost his innocence entirely, seemingly. You know, that's when he was last happy, that's when he was last himself, just before he lost Rose. And then his other half, his malevolence and his rapiness, basically, and all that anger and viciousness and horribleness has manifested itself as this ginormous demon. And the demon has hold of his innocent form. We went in, we killed the innocent form, or did something to it as other side Thomas, And then we came back here and we dealt with his malevolent form as our main character. She didn't forgive him or anything, but she allowed it to pass on to the other side. So Richard should be gone entirely now, in both forms. And then Richard mentions, "Thank you, girl from the red house." So clearly Richard knew us. Are we the same child? I'm a little confused about that, because I think it is the same child. He's like, oh, this is the picture. Oh, it's us. Oh, we were here at the Neva. I think Thomas is my dad, so... Anyways, Thomas, of course, and that would make sense, because Thomas, of course, was the architect. And it might make sense for him to have, like, a nice house nearby the Neva, where he could, you know, not live at his job, but he could have, like, an office nearby, and he could live nearby and raise the kids, and all that kind of jazz. So Thomas and myself, assuming that's where we're going with this, lived in the red house, somewhere off in this forest. Basically. That's where I am so far. I'm not sure I've totally tracked that correctly, but I believe that is the crux of basically everything that's gone on. Sadness seems to have a deep fear. I wonder if sadness is our innocence, trapped in the spirit realm, and where the malevolent thought. I don't know. Anyways, sadness, I think, is very important somehow. I think she may be us, but I'm not totally sure on that. She definitely has a fear of Thomas, but, you know, we've seen what Thomas looked like, so that's hardly surprising. So that'll be interesting to find out. Yeah, that's about all I've got. Okay, thank you for joining me. Cheers, much love as always. Bye-bye.